fashion-related questions. What would be the fashion item that you have splurged on and you don't regret? You know, sometimes you splurge on something, you're like, I don't know if it was worth it. I wear it like once every blue moon. What's like the thing that you splurged on and you're like, that was a great choice?
I would just have to say all my shoes. Yeah. I splurge on shoes. I don't care. I don't really care what the price is. I'll buy them if they're pretty. Something recent that I bought that I just love and I think is timeless is my new Diane von Furstenberg skirt. I love it because it just fits me like perfectly. So, but all my shoes.
Do you have a favorite shoe designer?
I would probably say like Nicholas Kirkwood.
Okay, so we've talked about your favorites. What would be one that you regret?
One that I regret, and I was actually going to try to put them on today, is actually a pair of shoes. It's one pair of shoes that I regret. I don't really want to talk about the designer because I feel bad it's on camera. But man, they're so pretty and they're sparkly. Like they're like every girl's little dream, but they hurt so bad. And I wore them twice. And every time I wear them, my eyebrows are frowned up. I'm like mad at the world, but they hurt so bad. But they're so pretty, and I'm like, I want to sell them, but I can't.
Frame them. That's devastating.
I might have to just frame.
Bam.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
Make them
an accent piece.
Yeah.
If they're so pretty, you like love them, but you can't wear them.
Yeah, because I don't want to sell them to anybody. I just feel like there's something like 20 years from now, I'll be like, I'm glad I bought them.
Yeah. Yeah. Fashion advice. What we can ask, you know, it could be what's the best fashion advice that you've ever received, and then also what would be some good fashion advice that you would give?
I would say less is more, and just to be timeless. And I've really been practicing that much lately as I've been involved more into my own style. Less is definitely more. Even when you look back into magazines or editorials from like decades ago, like, you know, you'll see like, you know, the reason why they're timeless or why they're art pieces today is because they practiced minimalism. So that would be probably like the best advice. And honestly, that's probably the same advice that I would give to my friends. You can take risks, but you can also just still practice minimalism at the same time.
Definitely. Yeah. I feel like there's a quote, I don't know if it was Chanel. She's like, before you leave the house, take one thing off, and then you're ready.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she had that type of idea too.
Yeah.
Fashion advice again, but this time for the guys because, you know, it's November, it's, you know, men's themed month, November. We want to ask you a question about men's fashion. With the holiday season coming up, are there any pieces or items that you think men should pick up for the holiday season in order to look
definitely? I have been a fan of the velour jackets for men, the tailored velour jackets. I think every man should just pick up a piece and have it because it's edgy, but again, that's that timeless piece. I love them in like the maroon colors or like a dark green, and you can dress it up or you can dress it down.
Perfect. Nice. Awesome. Similar to style advice, but do you have like a style philosophy or a style mantra that you live by? Whatever you say to yourself when you're getting dressed in order to like inspire your outfits.
Oh yeah. I feel like if you are in the mirror getting ready and you're dancing in your outfit, then that's the right outfit to wear. Always. Like if I'm like in a dull and I'm not showing my personality, then I'm like, forget it.
You're like, this isn't the outfit.
Yeah, it's not the outfit.
The last question that we're going to ask you is, what do you have coming up next for you? And I know that you can't talk about certain parts of it, but maybe just what's coming up next? What can we expect to come?
What can we expect from Style Me Ariel? You can pretty much expect me to take over. It sounds cliche, but it's about that time. Like I was going hard, and then I feel like I took a little seat back and I watched what my competition was doing or what's going on, and now it's time for me to spread my wings and like just not care and go for it. And I'm ready I'm not just settling just for fashion. I'm ready to like push barriers where, you know, no one else has been able to do that, especially as being a young black woman in the industry. So I'm ready to like push some doors open, knock them down.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
We're excited. We'll be watching.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks again for talking with us.
Thank you.